Yo, what's going on, everyone? So, we're back with another Clash Royale video. As you can see, I'm Megadraft. There's no special challenge today, I just wanted to talk. And what I wanted to talk about was the new Goblin Barrel evolution. Not specifically, but it's going to lead into the main point. And the main point is that I'm probably going to stop doing daily uploads when the new season drops. So if you haven't seen the new Goblin Barrel evolution, basically, you play your barrel, and then two barrels come out. One's a real barrel, one's a decoy barrel. They have like fake goblin voodoo looking plushies in them. And they have like 40% less health, I think. So like they can get one shot like a Dagger Duchess or something. Anyway, so that's a new evolution. They fire at both of the towers. I think they just go like parallel to each other, maybe. I'm not exactly sure how the system works. But anyway, they both go on two towers. But anyways, they go on both towers, and even though one's a lot weaker than the other, it doesn't matter, because if there's a tank, you still have to deal with it. In my opinion, it should just be like a one-shot for the fake one, but I mean, that's just me. So yeah, unless you have Dagger Duchess, you still need to respond to the fake barrel. And probably the worst thing about it is that you can't tell which one's the real one. There's literally no way of knowing. You have to take a 50-50 shot in the dark and you just hope you're correct. But either way, you still have to counter that. It's not like... You can eat the damage, obviously, but you don't want to eat the damage, because that's the entire point of Clash Royale. So, not only is this thing garbage, in terms of just, like, being a stupid idea, but it indirectly promotes the use of Dagger Duchess, which is obviously the most broken tower troop in the game, and it's very annoying. So that doesn't help. I mean, like, it's just, yeah, it's stupid. Anyway. And at this point, it's not like it's the main reason I'm quitting the game. It's just, there's so much garbage that's happened over the years. I've been playing this game for 8 years, man. Like, I've been here a month after the global launch. There's just been so much garbage that's just, like, I really don't want to subject myself to daily uploads when that's, like, going to be the meta. Like, it's going to be meta. Like, unless they nerf it severely or just reconsider the entire idea, like, it's just going to be broken. It doesn't matter if the goblins do, like, 1 damage. Like, it still baits out a response, because you can't take the chance, because goblins will, well, they do like 300-400 damage on your tower. You can't really just, you know, wait to see if it's the correct one, because if you wait to see if it's the real goblins or not, by the time you get your log, arrow, snowball, zap, whatever it is down, you're going to take damage. It's inevitable. Like, so yeah, it's just stupid, but yeah. That's the main point of the video, though. I'll probably be stopping daily uploads after the new season drops, because it's just a load of garbage that's been piled on and 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 on. And, like, I'm just getting tired of it, man. Like, there's a few reasons. I mean, it's mainly just Dagger Duchess, level 15, Evos. And after that, it's just, like, a lack of ideas and, like, motivation, and the lack of motivation does kind of correspond with the level 15 Evos, all that garbage. Like, I'll still play ladder in my free time and stuff, but, like, I do not plan on making, like, really any more ladder videos unless it's on, like, a separate account or something. Just because I'm just going to be seeing a bunch of garbage, and, like, yeah. Like, maybe I'm overreacting. I don't really think I am. Like I said, this game has, like, there's so much garbage with this game. Like, the tower troops, the, like, I was going to say Evos, and I said Evolutions. The evolutions, and how they just release an evolution mecha extremely broken, and then, like, after a month they release, or no, sorry, but like, they'll release the offer and it'll be like $14 to unlock the evolution, and then after they nerf it, the dollar or the offer goes down to like fucking $7 or something. It's just like, it's just a cycle that keeps happening. It's just, oh, we made a garbage decision. Sorry guys, we'll fix that. Yeah, you fix that. Hey guys, we made a garbage decision. Literally, it is just a cycle. Like, there's a reason why, like, big creators like Brad have stopped uploading so often. Like, you'd see Brad upload, like, every, like, 1 to 3 weeks, and now it's lucky if you see a video from him, like, every month and a half. Like, there's a reason. It's not, like, just because he just decided. It's, like, it's because this game is getting worse and worse. And it never seems to improve, and if it does improve, it's only temporary. But yeah, so I mean, there's no, like, main reason. It's just a bunch of things combined into one. You know, it just finally just got to, I mean, they won, I guess. Like, their stupid garbage won. Like, I'm just not willing to put up with it every day. Like, obviously, I'll still probably play every day, but just force myself to sit down, try and make an entertaining video, and then like just not get pissed off at the game is it's pretty hard when this is the game you're playing. Let's just say, like, uh, um, but yeah. So, I plan on stop doing daily uploads just because of all the mentioned or reasons I mentioned. And I don't really like, again, unless they make the Evo like a lot worse or change it in just some way. I don't know. Maybe they make it so I don't know what they do. I'm not gonna try and think of an idea, but this idea is simply to RNG to play against and have a good time, because Logbait is already one of the most popular decks in the entire game. So you're giving the main card an evolution, and you're making this new evolution so RNG dependent and so busted. Like, it's just stupid. Yeah. I mean, just after evolutions, level 15, tower troops, like, there's only so much you can put up with. I mean, uh, like I refuse to level up to level 15, and I still won't just because it's garbage. But if you don't use level 15, you are at such a disadvantage. It's not funny. You are at such a disadvantage. Like, it is insane. But yeah, just all that garbage, it's just, I'm good. Like, I'm good. Yeah. I mean, I've tried to stick around. I've tried to stay positive. Like, I know obviously I've made some negative videos, but I'm not just going to pretend like the game's perfect. It also doesn't really help that this game just has a lack of content. Like, an update will go one of two ways. Either it's something like the banner update, where it's like banners, banner boxes, banner backgrounds. I just said the same thing twice, I think. But you get my point. Sure, it's content, but you can't do anything with that unless you're like, whatever my opponent has, I have to use for my next match. Like, sure, you can do that, but it's just like, eh. Or you have an update like Evolutions. 4 new evolutions. They change entirely how the card works. It's brand new content, but oh, it's locked behind a paywall. And that's just garbage. Like, you're locking the update behind a paywall, and what, they gave one free evolution, I think, like at the start of the update. There was like there's like 2 or 3 shards you could collect for free, and then from challenges you got like 3 more or something, I believe. And then they gave a free evolution with like the Valentine's update or whatever it was. Yeah, I mean, that's cool and all, but 2 free evolutions, you can get them from the shop. I understand, right? But when there's a new evolution every month, it's hard to keep up with. Anyway, that's not the point of the video, but you get what I'm saying, though. It's content, but it's locked behind a paywall. So unless you're a creator of the game, you probably aren't willing to drop that much on it. You either have to buy the pass, or you just buy the offer from the shop. And both are terrible deals. I mean, well, at least until they nerf it and then make it cheaper in the shop. Then it's not as bad of a deal, but you get what I'm saying. And I hate just making videos where it's just like 3.8 Monk Cannon Cart Mega Knight Cycle. Like, if it's a fun deck, it's fun and everything. And I'm not saying everything has to be 100% original, but like, I like striving for originality and creativity. Like, it's one of the reasons like I've like been making videos for so long. But I just hate seeing like the same overused ideas over and over again. It's just like, do something original. And it's pretty hard to do it with that game. Or this game, sorry, I cannot speak. It's pretty hard to do with this game because there's just no content. There's nothing new. Like, if you thought of an idea, there is a very high likelihood someone else has done it. I always say, like, I strive for like creative ideas. And if you look at my channel and like the little like recently, like, you might see like 1 or 2, and then you go back a few months, you might see like 2 or 3 more. Like, unless it's like the very start of my channel, like, there is just not that many original ideas. And I try, believe me, I try to think. Like, I try to think of original ideas, and it's just not easy. Like, again, there is just a lack of content in this game. And it's unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, they just need to add new stuff. Like, I don't know what they would do, but just add something, please. And also nerf the evolutions, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, like, even when a new tower troop comes out, it's like, you can make a video on it, but I mean, like, so what? There's like one niche you can do. It's just like, oh, check the new Dagger Duchess, but like she's only level 1. Oh, check the new Cannoneer, but all my troops fire balls, or they're all slow. Like, those are all ideas I've done. They're very generic, they're very bland. I mean, sure, they're technically creative, but, you know, it's just like, it doesn't change anything. It just changes your deck. It doesn't change how the gameplay works or anything. But for example, like Mega Draft versus Viewers, that changes everything entirely. Like, the deck I play is completely out of my control. Like, everyone else picks, and I have to try and win with it, right? So something like that is fun because it changes the game. It's a really good idea. But simple stuff like that, it's just like, it makes a good title, it'll get you some views, but it's not really a good idea. It's just a decent idea. And I mean, that's definitely one of the reasons, like, I'm gonna not do daily uploads anymore. Is just because if I had a new idea every day, and I'm not saying it has to like change the game entirely, but if I was happy with it, I could probably do daily uploads. If there's no evolutions, I could do daily uploads. If no tower troops, I could do daily uploads. If there's no level 15s, I could do, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's just so many things pile on top of each other, and maybe it's a skill issue, you know, whatever you want to comment. But at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of garbage piled up, and I'm just done. Like, I'll still make videos. I have a few projects I still want to do, but yeah. I also said before, I don't know if I ever said this like in a video, but if I ever stopped doing daily uploads, I'd like upload one last Mega Draft review, and then like stop uploading on the channel. That's not gonna happen because like I'm willingly deciding to stop daily uploads, so I'm not gonna be doing that. But yeah, I think that's really all I have to say. It's sad to see that this is where the game has gotten. Like, if you were told 6 years ago that the Goblin Barrel fired 2 Goblin Barrels and you can't tell which Goblin Barrel is a fake Goblin Barrel, someone would look at you and say, oh, that's like an April Fool's joke, right? Like, they're doing that for April Fools. Like, that's how silly this idea is. Like, yeah, anyways, I think that's all I have to say. The only thing that I'm like looking forward to is that the quality on the channel is going to increase. It's really all I can say. I mean, there's nothing else to look forward to. Less uploads, but they're going to be higher quality and probably be a bit longer as well. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So yeah, starting next season, the uploads are more than likely going to stop unless they drastically change something about the Goblin Barrel, because I just don't want to deal with it, man. Like I said, too much garbage. I don't want to repeat myself too much, but yeah. I think that's everything I have to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one, and as always, take care.